Can you be a Christian and play Grand Theft Auto? Listen, I'm going to take it a step further before I even answer the question and say that you could be a Christian and curse. You could be a Christian and watch inappropriate things. You could be a Christian and do all sorts of bad things. Someone is going to clip that and call me heretical, and that's totally fine. But I promise if you stick around, this will make sense because this is important and I really think you need to hear it. Also, my name is Steven. I'm a pastor at a church, but I'm also a gaming content creator. So let's jump in. Let's work backwards and talk about Grand Theft Auto in a second, but let's touch on the crazy thing I just said. Listen, let me ask you a question. Do you go and get cleaned up before you take a shower? No, absolutely not, because when you go into the shower is the very thing that cleans you, right? Meaning that when we ask these questions like, can I curse and be a Christian? Can I do these bad things or go to church? Those are wrong. You don't stop doing things in order to meet Jesus. You meet Jesus and he changes your life completely and changes you from the inside out, and you're no longer that thing. Just like you don't get cleaned up before you go into the shower is the very thing that cleans you. Christianity is the very thing that cleans you. So when we ask these questions like, can I be a Christian and play Grand Theft Auto because it's got inappropriate things in it? The answer that I give is, should you play that thing? Is that thing going to benefit you? Even if it's not Grand Theft Auto, when we come to know God, is the things that we're watching, is the things that we're doing going to benefit us? And if they're not going to benefit you, then we shouldn't do those things. I personally am a gamer, but I don't play Grand Theft Auto because honestly, it's just not good for my walk. I know where I've been and I know the life I'm trying to live with Jesus, and it's just not something that's going to benefit my walk. So I personally don't play it. But I would just encourage you guys that regardless of what it is, don't ask, what do I need to stop doing in order to follow Jesus? Go and follow Jesus and let Jesus change your heart in whatever category it is, whether it's cursing or all the crazy stuff I mentioned or God. You can do those things and meet God, but he will change you and turn you from those things if you're following him. All I'm trying to say is, if you are seeking Jesus, you're not going to want to do those things. You're going to want to change. You're not going to want to do cursing. You're not going to want to be somebody that's doing inappropriate things. You're going to want to follow Jesus and do the right thing. But you don't get cleaned up first to be a Christian. You seek God and he cleans you up.